You see, I didn't want to change outfits too much because I didn't want to confuse you, so I'm a tree. or am I? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Datapacks Showcase series. I've thrown myself off with my intro. I just need to take a second and breathe. Today, I have another wonderful data pack to show you that was created by Gas14. Now, this pack is all about Christmas because Christmas is right around the corner. So, you see all of these wonderful decorations? That is exactly what this pack does, and a little bit more actually as well. As always, the pack will be linked down below, and thank you, Gas. Like, your work is amazing. Thank you very, very much. So, let's take a look at everything that is added in this pack. Now, just to be clear, this is another pack that has a resource pack. So, if you download the pack and put it in your world, you will need to put that resource pack on. But these are all of the things laid out aside from the item frame. I'll explain that a little later. So, we'll go over the things really quick and then we'll take a look. So, we have a Christmas tree, some decorations for that tree. Of course, a hunting trophy, a Christmas present, actually 2 more Christmas presents, a gingerbread man, hot chocolate, a tray, a candy cane, 2 stockings, then a snowman, a mini tree, a garland, a wreath, and then a reindeer. That's right, you can have a reindeer moving around in your world. So those are all of the things, and to use a lot of these things, you will need item frames as well. Oh, and there are some paintings in this pack as well that are different. So you would craft your painting just like normal and throw it on the wall, and then you would, of course, have the chance of getting one of these wonderful, more holiday-themed variants, and there are a few more that I couldn't fit in outside. There might be a few other painting variants aside from all of the ones that you can see around here, but this looks to be most of them. So, anyways, let's start off with the Christmas tree, of course. Now, as you can see, I've already decorated in here, so we're just gonna kind of throw things in and like take them out as we need to. But here's the tree, just like that, and this tree has no decorations. And that is, of course, because you need to decorate the tree. So to decorate the tree, grab some Christmas tree decorations and throw them at the tree, and boom. You have a wonderful decorated tree, and then to remove it, just punch it a few times, and there you go, no more tree. But both versions of the, whoops, that's a floating tree. That's gonna break some lore, so we'll put it on the floor here. Yep, there we go. I think both versions of the tree are very, very nice. It's using the spruce leaf texture, as you can see here. And then, of course, we have the dark oak texture down there. Just a very, very nice tree, and way better than anything I could build in such a small area. So that's the Christmas tree. Next up, we have the hunting trophy. Now, if you go and try and put the hunting trophy anywhere, it's not going to work. And that is because this is one of the ones that you need a frame for. So you put an item frame wherever you want the trophy, and then you put the trophy in the frame, and boom, there you go. You have a poor reindeer head on the wall. Now, to remove the trophy, just punch the wall out, and then put the wall back, and there you go. No more trophy. So, moving right along here, we do have some wonderful edible snacks in this pack as well. 2 of them, to be exact. We have the gingerbread man, and we have the candy cane. Now, the gingerbread man is just a snack. You eat it, and it's gone. Nothing cool. But the candy cane gives you some speed. Oh, yeah. You have, I believe, 10 seconds of speed, and that is to replicate the sugar rush. So basically, you know, you eat candy and then you have that sugar rush. Well, yeah, that's what's going on here with the speed, and I really love that attention to detail that Gas has. So yeah, maybe you eat the candy cane and then you can run away very, very far, as long as you're quick about it. And then again, the gingerbread man. Now, both of these will heal some hunger as well, but I've been eating so much candy that I'm not hungry at all. Next up we have, the hot chocolate and the tray, and there was a floating cookie on it. So the hot chocolate and the tray both can be placed on things, and the really nice thing about these items is the fact that you can place them pretty much anywhere on a block. So let's say I want hot chocolate on this corner of this floor block. I can put it right there. And then let's say I want one in the middle too, and then there, and there, and there, and there. And yep, you get the point. You can kind of just keep spamming these. And then same with the tray. You can get pretty precise with where you're putting it, including on top of another tray, which is awesome. And so let's say you get really exact and precise with your placement. You can put items on the tray and make them visible. Now, the reason I say precise is because you can see over here I have the tray, you know, like slightly off center here, and the items are dark, which really isn't a big deal, but it is a thing that you should know about. You're going to want to get pretty exact in terms of your tray placement. Now, of course, to break all of these blocks, you just break the block beneath it. So let's say I'm done with my hot chocolate party. We just remove the floor, put it back, and there we go. Aha, so next up we have the smiling snowman that you've probably been wondering about, specifically wondering why it's inside, and it's because we've invited him in. So it's a snowman. You just put it down and it just kind of stands there. Of course, you can put it outside, you can put it inside, you can put it really wherever you think the snowman should go. It doesn't do anything. It's not like a snow golem or anything. And then to break the snowman, you're going to have to punch it a few times and it'll go away. A few more frame decorations for you. I think we could go up here and lay these all out. First, we have the wreath. Then we have 2 stockings. Then we have the garland, and the garland is really cool because if you have a line of frames and you put garland in all of them, it sort of connects or appears to connect really nicely. So that's what I did under here and then over there on the wall. I think the garland is just such a nice wall decoration. Sometimes I find that, you know, when I'm trying to decorate something in one of my builds, like the walls are empty, and if we had things like the garland in the game, that wouldn't be the case. And as you can see here, I'm putting it on a block that's not really there, or the frame on a block that's not entirely there, meaning like the pane, and the garland still does work. It kind of hangs there over the window. I'm standing in it. But yeah, no, the garland is probably one of my favorite things in the pack. Don't get me wrong, though. The wreath and the stockings are very nice as well. Here they are over here in our proper decoration setting. But the next thing, the thing in my hand right now, is the miniature Christmas tree. Now, this thing is just like the hot chocolate and the tray, meaning you can put them anywhere on the block. You just have to be a little precise. So let's say you want your tree right in the middle of the block. All you got to do is look at the middle and place it down, and there you go. You have a center tree. Or again, let's say you want it on the corner. Look at the corner and place it down. There you go. And then to remove the trees, of course, break the block that the tree is standing on. And then we have one more thing that I want to show off indoors before we go outdoors to open the presents, and that would be the reindeer. Now, look at that. We have Rudolph actually right there. Now we have 2 Rudolphs in our house. Probably not the best spot for them. They're probably going to make a mess, but isn't that wonderful? Aha, complete with a villager noise and all. But the reindeer are so nice. It's really cool. A nice touch. They don't really do anything special. If you decide to be crazy and like kill the reindeer for some reason, you're not going to get crazy loot. It's not about that. They're just kind of decorative. And so finally we have the presents. I wanted to do this outside because we have a lot more room and like, you know, space to see things, but you can actually open up these presents. So to do that, just punch it and boom, a bunch of things will come out, some XP as well, and it looks like in our present we got tons and tons of building materials. Now if we swing over to this next one and we open it, wow, we have a dragon head. That is really good. And then finally, let's open up this one. Aha, tons and tons of tree supplies and an ocelot spawn egg. That's really cool. Now these presents can be kind of randomized. You won't always necessarily get the same exact thing. As you can see, we have some sand and some spruce logs, and then this one was the same as the first present. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mystery as to what you could get. I opened one and I had a bunch of redstone stuff. It looks like we have sea-themed stuff. I had a trident as well with that one. The presents are a really fun part of this, and you can get some pretty good stuff. As you can see right here, I have a beacon, some golden apples, and an elytra. That's pretty good. But that is all of Brongast's Christmas Data Pack. A really cool pack. The presents are awesome, the decorations are wonderful, and the reindeer are really funny. As always, I will link the pack down below. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like and subscribe, and of course, happy holidays and Merry Early Christmas to you. My name is Waddles. The Data Pack playlist will be on the end slide, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.